Prepare yourselves. Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Thaumaturge playthrough, where we just had the reading of the wheel. We need to find out about our dear father's last moments. And I believe, hopefully, if it's saved at the same point, we have, yeah, almost all the stuff here found. Let's just double check. I do have up here. Sure, let's start here. Stanislav last will. My last will written down in this year of our Lord 1888. In the name of the Holy Trinity, Amen. It is my first and irrevocable will that my daughter, Ligia Shulska, will be appointed executrix of this will. Immediately following my death, let an inventory be taken and all my personal movable be sold by public auction. Let the money so collected be offered to beggars at the cemetery. Everything related to the family business I entrust into the custody of my daughter. I do not attribute the manner of administration to her. I only wish that the business be small, not risky, and honest as I had run it. To my friend Alexander Voronin, I wish to leave a collection of muskets and 2 revolvers, dating back to the uprising, to our first meeting. I also wish to aid my son Victor and entrust my grimoire to him, hoping that he will be able to make good use of it. This is my last will. Carry it out sacredly, even if it seems burdensome to you. So I have that one. I'm not seeing anything else, although, hello. Collection of books on the occult. The title includes Pseudo-Monarchia, Demonium, Legamenton, and Picatrix. The grimoires of historical occultists brim with a paternal inquisitiveness. The worn pages, full of annotation in the margins, bear the marks of frequent reading. His heart beating with excitement. Father explored mysteries of demonology, thus expanding his horizons. Trace certain Stanislav. Okay. Now, does that mean I missed something around here? Oh. I thought maybe for a second here in the corner, but no. I don't know what will actually trigger the continuation. I don't wanna be locked out on checking stuff. Let's listen to the gramophone. Okay, Chopin. I was like Nocturne in B flat. Not sure if this is gonna copyright strike the video, but we'll risk it. To examine this suitcase. A leather suitcase bearing traces of many travels. Grains of desert sands from father's trip to Africa had settled on the suitcase. He would set it aside, spinning plans for future voyages into the unknown regions of the material world, searching for what was hidden behind the veil of reality. Okay, let's start putting with this one. Ritual mask. A wooden mask representing a saluter known as Shurale. The demonic countenance is clothed in the hope that clung to it first and the satisfaction that soon followed. It seemed that father had planned for Shurale, which eventually managed to fulfill. Not sure if that's how you spell it. Or that's how you say it. Okay. But I thought for a second, yeah, they look a bit different as a different horn. But Shurale, a deceitful forest specter from Tatar legends. She leads people astray by taking various shapes. She also has a rather twisted sense of humor. Could it be that father was hunting this saluter? And speaking of saluter, looks like, yeah, it's part of the mind. Potential future saluter. We have this. I mean, from here, I'm not seeing the outline. So probably not. Not something we're gonna hunt. But I guess we'll see. Okay, then let's examine the books. Books on ancient cultures. Books in hard leather bindings with many bookmarks. Father would pore over the yellow pages again and again, reading the same words over and over, trying to extract meaning from them. He repeated the words about dedication and the necessity of sacrifice like a mantra, slamming shut one volume and reaching for another. What does it all mean? Okay, so that's all traces of him. And then letter. The human heart is worth more than all the riches of the material world. Tonight, SR. Letter addressed to father and signed with the initial SR. Trace familiar, mysterious woman. The message only appears to be brief. In fact, the pen strokes were accompanied by an accelerated heartbeat, motivated by a restrained fondness for the addressee. The ink is dripping with special care and warmth that have seeped deep into the paper. Father's search. Father's thoughts were recently occupied with the search for knowledge that bordered on the obsessive. This is related to something much more than his usual curiosity about the world, which I remember him for. He is looking for something, hunting for salutars, exploring the mysteries of everything related to thaumaturgy. The only thing I still don't know is where it led him. Okay, Ligia might know more about the mysterious SR. I'm curious as well. And looks like for now, I have everything found here. It's again just seeing from the first chapter, which I don't know if I missed or you can't find anything or all of them. Anyway, stuck with Ubir.
How do you find our old stomping ground? Yes, I'm not too fond of this place either. This is where I had my last conversation with my father, just before I left. If you can call it a conversation. Can you see my dreams? Nightmares, actually. Ever since I decided to come back, I keep reliving the same memory. The loan shark incident. I've been seeing his death more and more lately. I wonder if the shop is still there. Perhaps we should go there and check.
Perhaps. Oh, limited quest. Hello, hold up. What does that mean exactly? Povisle. If someone seeks true decadence, they should go to Povisle. Here, one can only find crumbling buildings, bleak river waters, and faces marked with illness, hard work, deprived of joie de vivre. When I was a kid, I didn't come here too often. Hovels patched with decayed boards are mostly inhabited by workers, porters, small-time craftsmen, coppers, dredgers, and women of easy virtue. Measly shacks, much like haggard human beings, seem to huddle together to keep at least some of the heart from escaping through window slits. But do not look to your neighbor for help. These hard-bitten creatures struggle mostly for their own survival. Cold winds from the Vistula penetrate everything, smothering all spirit, extinguishing the flame of encouragement and hope. The only comfort comes from knowing that everything will pass, lost in the abyss of time. Memory horizon. Availability of this quest is limited. Also, in memory is the day when Mieszko Semechin, a Povisle loan shark, died. I can still see him in my nightmares. Maybe a trip to Povisle will finally set my dream at rest. So how much time are we talking about, though? That's my question. Did I read this? Charming letter. My love for you is burning. It keeps me from eating. It keeps me from sleeping. It keeps me from living. Ligia, I'm begging you to end my agony. Agree to be my... Oh, looks like actually I did miss that one. Potential admirer for Ligia. Let's see if we have to deal with him or not. Or if he's gonna be a problem at all. Now, hold up. I still wanna have this one selected so I can ask Ligia about SR.
I'm about to go deaf.
Let's answer the phone first. It doesn't ring in the background.
Hello?
I talk here? Do you hear me now? Victor? Victor, are you there?
Grigori? Yes.
Victor, where are you?
On the other end of the line, at home, where the telephone rang.
Incredible.
Why are you calling?
Has something happened?
To me? No. I am telecommunicating with you to say I found lodgings here in Warsaw. If you need me, I'm by the cemetery. What number is it? Yes, 7 Powaskowska Street. Number 7 by cemetery. Powaskowska.
I'm glad. It's good to hear your voice.
It's good to hear you as well. Goodbye. I want to end now. What do I... like this? Wonderful device. Remarkable. Hello? Oh, and now?
Okay. Is that a new quest? That should be the exit, right? Now that everybody has left, there is drink hot chocolate. You know the secret to time travel? It requires but one sip of cocoa. All of a sudden, Liga is reading a book in front of the fireplace, and I'm stacking building blocks. My parents are arguing in the smoking room. It's a warm day, and then everything goes to hell. Another sketch? Right? We have gramophone recordings. Yeah, it was another sketch. Not bad. And revisit Rasputin.
Master Victor, let me guess. Have you come for some hot cocoa?
Sure.
Yes, a cup of cocoa would do me good.
Help yourself. The pot is in the salon, along with some of your favorite cookies. It's been an age since we've seen one another. I'm glad you're back. Mistress Ligia is really struggling with everything.
Let's ask about Ligia first.
Ligia won't open up to me, but how is she doing?
She's having a rough time, the poor dear. Her heart is heavy, though she doesn't show it. But she's strong. She keeps her chin up and doesn't give in. And it's good she's got you to help now, Master. Only she's started smoking like a chimney. She takes after her father, no question about it.
Can anything about our father's death?
And so, the great Stanisław Szulski is dead, crashed by a building. Can't say I'd wish a death like that on anybody.
An awful death, sheer cruelty. Mr. Szulski didn't deserve it. Now all we can do is think back on what a wonderful man he was.
That won't take long.
Oh, let's get her to talk about more about our father's death.
So, this death, what do you make of it, Grażynka?
I'll tell you in confidence, Master Shulsky. Now, I'm a simple woman, but something about your father's death doesn't sit right with me.
How do you mean, Grażynka?
Don't you suspect some impure powers had a hand in it?
Do you mean it could have something to do with Thaumaturge?
That I don't know. Look at us jabbering while there are potatoes not peeled. Forgive me, Master.
Another time, Grażynka. I'll get out of your way.
Always ample work, but I can always snatch a moment for a chit-chat with you, Master.
Pause for a second. Is this actually just a typo that slipped through? Because her name doesn't have the K, as Victor says it. Is it just a typo or a bit of a hint being like, this reminds me, I believe, what was it, in God of War Ragnarok? That we had the Thur written differently. And the reason there was that, you know, spoilers, Odin was disguised as Thur. And that's why when he was disguised as Thur, the name was not properly written. So I'm curious if that's going to be the case here, or it's just a typo and they're not going to do the same as they did in God of War Ragnarok. And also what makes me suspicious is that she changed the subject at some point. It's like, yeah, okay, we can say what we want, but, you know, we have potatoes to peel. And I was like, okay. Right, let's check again the basement, just in case. Not seeing anything else. Alright, dear sister.
Have you found anything yet about the grimoire? Is there any way I can help?
As a matter of fact, you can ask about the SAR, but let's ask about the company first.
What's next for you? You're in charge here now. Have you got some kind of grand scheme?
A grand scheme? Oh, for now, I'm just trying to keep my head above water. Certain customers are unconvinced that a woman can handle running a business. What's worse, a woman without powers. You know what I mean. A thaumaturge at my side would shut them all up. After all, it's your heritage too.
You know what? It looks like our relationship with the sister is kind of good. So yeah, you can count on us.
I don't know anything about running a company, but if I can help in any way, you can count on me.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. I trust the smoke doesn't bother you.
Let's comment on the smoking to not jump the...
You used to detest the smell of tobacco. You'd hold your breath going into Father's study.
That's true, but when I'd stay here, alone with Papa, and somehow over the years I got used to it. I don't know when I started copying him even.
Daddy's girl. You were always closer to him.
That's not true. I was just less rebellious than you, his Thaumaturge son. Now come on, what else is on your mind?
Yeah, didn't want to jump from subject to subject, you know, like continue on the smoking subject before we ask about unusual attire.
The trousers are an original style. Until now, I'd only seen women in trousers in the East.
First of all, they're practical. It's the 20th century. It's high time we started dressing comfortably.
True. Oh, cool. She is brave.
You've always been brave, never afraid of anything or anybody. Like when Mother almost had a fit because you dumped my best dye in hot cocoa.
I didn't care that she was angry. I wanted to get you back for not wanting to play with me.
Because you were being too annoying.
You meant to say brave. By the way, Grażyna still makes cocoa every evening. You can conjure up the flavor of childhood if you want. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Okay, so besides all that, as a side note, looks like Ligia calls us Grażyna. Then why are we calling her Grażynska with a K? Which makes me think it's just a bit of typo on the developers. And they forgot that one says Grażyna, one says Grażynska, and it's written, unless it is gonna be something related to it. Anywho, looks like we can only ask about the woman's trace we found in the study.
In Father's study, I found a trace of a woman that I couldn't identify.
Probably Svetlana Rumyantseva.
Okay, she directly gave a name, and it is, SR. So let's ask about her.
Who is she? And what does Father have to do with her?
Svetlana is a Russian aristocrat who travels with the Romanovs' court. I can only tell you she was a customer of Father's.
A customer? If you don't want to say, then don't. Where can I find her?
When she's in town, she stays at the Imperial Hotel.
She might know something that will help me find the grimoire.
Not so fast. To get in, you're going to need me and my connections. Svetlana is famous for her soirees where she hosts the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
I mean, I think I kind of know what soiree means. Should be like a fanciful party, but let's just ask, just for the content.
What's a soiree?
How long did you say you lived with Mother in Paris? Just a party, if you like. Do you know what that is?
Very funny.
We could go together. How about you track down some evening clothes and I'll sort out the invitation. And I won't take no for an answer.
Sadly, you never give me a chance. Unfortunately, everything in my wardrobe is antediluvian. I need a tailor.
There's a shop at 11 Pruzhna Street that's fairly decent and quick. We also have barbers in Warsaw in case you want to do something about whatever you have growing on your head and face.
Interesting. So we can change styles, hairstyles, and all that. Well, we got an entry for Svetlana. The mysterious woman exchanging letters with my father was Svetlana Rumyantseva, a lady in waiting in the Tsar's court. Well situated. I don't think my sister is too keen on her. Yeah, I could say that again. And then the Imperial Hotel. I remember that my mother and father were sometimes invited to parties at the Imperial. How excited my mother would get. It was all she would talk about for the next few days. How exquisite it was, how beautiful, how expensive. Nothing seems to have changed since then. You have to be an aristocrat or possess a fortune to rent a room here. And that actually... Visit a barber, collect evening wear. I should still have the other objective. What was it? Where the building fell. But I am gonna focus on the side quest because these seems to be all main quests. Still showing me point of interest, but I already interacted with this. I'm fine if it remains there. We check the basement. Talk to Ligia. Can you talk anything more?
Liga?
Yes?
I'll get going.
Just wanted to double check. Make sure we exhausted every conversation. Now let's check the garden. See. We can converse with somebody. Oh, hello.
Are you lost?
Fuck. I'll try to be a hero, and it'll be all right. You're outnumbered.
I don't think so. I'm gonna go with the proud answer.
Quantity doesn't always translate to quality.
Call the rest. We got one with a death wish.
Oh, okay. There's more of you. Should be fine, right? Although you have a shield. So we're not gonna do that much damage. Is that a trait though? Yeah, okay. Disables enemy trait. Let's go with the penance. I'm gonna hit that guy. Hope you can handle him. They're not doing that much damage, although that's... Okay, let's deal with you. Heal me back up a bit. And you're out. So we had burglars planning to do stuff. Huh. Okay, which one of you has shields? You have. Although you have something else as well. Which is... Requires Dimension Force 4 to disable. It reduces impact on owner's focus. Gonna do the same. I'm gonna hit this guy. Then he can disable the trait. Oh, fiddlestick. Right, I can't do it. That's not great. We might fail this, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we're down. Crap. But... What was it? Mind 4? Oh, which I cannot do? Crap. Can we not do this though? I have 5 points. I mean, can improve these ones. Was it mind or deed? I can't remember. I think it was deed or actually. So let's do that one. And more health, sure. Let's do it like that. Do the same. Then I saw clear one. Will it be enough to take him out? I need to do max damage here. I think he's gonna have... Yeah, 1 health left. Let me guess. Guess we do like this. Reduce the focus so I can heal with Upir. It's not a lot of health though. Okay, it was deed. Ah, this was Force Ward. But this guy is not exactly being protected. But why I'm not healing that much though? That's my question. Yeah, half of what I've lost. Okay, let's... I mean, I should have done this. And... I should have done this earlier. Oh, okay. Ouch. That's not great. I'm still gonna get attacked by the other guy. Well, I couldn't have cleared him out anyway. Yeah, at least I'm healed back up. Let's focus more and then... Oh, I need to attack with Bukavak. Never mind. guy's suffering. Okay, and then you. Should be fine, hopefully. Gonna hit him, and then gonna get healed back. 17, perfect, and he's out.
Get off my lawn!
Victor? I heard a noise. Are you all right?
I'm fine. We've had a few unwelcome visitors.
Burglars? What's wrong with this town? I'll call Uncle.
There's no rush. I don't think they'll try to rob anyone anytime soon.
Okay. So I got 1 point out of that. And I also got my answer that, yeah, I can swap saluters on the go. It's not gonna... It's not gonna skip my turn or anything, which is great. Okay, but just now out of curiosity, any other new conversation, Lygia?
Yes?
Nope.
I'll
Okay.
get going.
Do you not expect to find burglars? I thought they were, you know, left over from the little party we had here and would have like a quiet conversation. That was not the case. Okay, let's just get out. And it's not... Place of respite. Point of interest. Let's see with this one. Limit quest, Imperial Hotel. Find the viewpoint by the Imperial Hotel. Availability of this quest is limited. I'm curious how limited. There's another point of interest over here. More over here. I think these are new. Might appear just now. This is the thing. Should I take all the side quests, all of them that says even limited, that I'm more or less I still have time, or get one, maybe tops two that are limited, and then finish them, and then pick up new stuff? If this is gonna be side quest, could be nothing, maybe sketches or all of that. Well, looks like for this quest that I've selected, I do need to travel. I'm assuming this is the tailors I need to go for the main quest. In place of respite, I have a feeling this might be, like, you know, change the time of day. And all of that, you know, evening, morning, and maybe some other quests I can more or less finish them when it's morning, when it's evening, and all of that. Some more interesting mechanics. But yeah, for now I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. I'll probably just do a check to see about this limited thing, to see what exactly means. If there's timers in terms of, you know, like real time timer, you know, have like 8 hours to finish the quest, or 10 or whatever. Or if I rest at the place of respite, then I'm gonna fail one of these missions. We'll see. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.